Hey everyone, Alex here. In this video, I will show you how to find peace right here, right now. Because peace is something that we all want, right? We all want to feel calm and in control of our lives. We want to feel good in the body. We want to feel emotionally well and not disturbed by intrusive thoughts or haunting memories. We want to feel like we're on track in our life, like our lives are going well, like things are coming to the outcome that we want, and that we're going to achieve the things that we want in life. We want to feel okay with ourselves and that we're a good person. We don't want feelings of guilt hanging around. We don't want to be haunted by the prospect that we might have hurt someone or done something wrong. We want to feel like we'll get the resolution that would give us the relief that we so desperately want. And we want to feel calm about our money situation. We want to feel financially stable. We want to feel calm about our relationships and that our relationships are stable. We don't want to feel like our nervous system is out of whack and overstimulated. We don't want to feel anxiety. We want to feel that everything is okay with ourselves and everything is okay with the world. We want to feel safe, fundamentally safe. We want peace. And of course, there is such a thing that you could call relative peace. A particular state of consciousness, a particular state of calm in the body and the mind. We tend to say we're at peace when we feel calm and relaxed and our nervous system is calm and regulated. And we don't have thoughts in our mind about our life situation being bad or being a bad person. We tend to say we're at peace when we look around at our lives and we go, yeah, everything's okay, everything's fine. And of course, we want to cultivate these states. I want these states too. And through my personal services, I help people cultivate these states. But as we all know, life doesn't always go to plan. Not the plan our ego wanted anyway, right? We all know that it's unrealistic to say that we're going to feel constantly good and calm for the rest of our lives. We can do years and years of emotional work, healing work, mindset work, and therapy. And that's all amazing. But it's likely that we're still going to have times where we feel triggered. We're still going to feel pain, grief, sadness, and upset. Life is going to present us with situations that are challenging or chaotic. We're still going to experience loss, the loss of material things, our health, friends, or family. And unless someone invents an immortality pill, the loss of our body and mind too. It seems like sustainable peace isn't possible. It seems like even if we get to a state that feels something like peace, something will come along to disturb it. Life will eventually present us situations that create physical, mental, and emotional disturbances and turmoil. It seems like the world is going to shit and that everything might collapse soon. That life will eventually present us a heavy challenge or full-on chaos. So, how do we square this? How can we ever fully rest when it seems like life will always throw us another curveball, and that all form is eventually subject to decay and collapse? Do we come up with new beliefs? Do we hold on to thoughts like, everything is going to be okay, nothing really matters anyway? Do we repeat radical non-duality notions like, there's no one here who's suffering anyway, and so there's nothing to do about anything? Or do we hold on to beliefs from spirituality or religion for that sense of peace. That God will always take care of me, or I'll get reincarnated anyway, so I'll get another go at this and another chance to get it right next time. What if there's a different kind of peace? What if there's a kind of peace that's not dependent on any soothing notion or cuddly belief? That's not dependent on even feeling good or even feeling calm? What if there's a kind of peace that's present in the midst of all experience, in the midst of all emotional disturbances, the most intense pain, and the most chaotic life situations? Well, there is, and I want to help you discover it for yourself. As I continue to speak, these words aren't going to be some kind of new intellectual knowledge for you. They're not going to be something to get your head around. I'm not here right now to teach you a new skill or a new piece of knowledge that's going to make sense. They're going to be pointers to your actual experience right now. It's like I want you to see something in your actual, direct, current experience right now. I'm going to try and point out what's already here, what's always been here, and always will be here, but most often gets overlooked. You see, of course we want to feel calm in the body. We want the body to feel comfortable, and we want to have peaceful thoughts or no thoughts at all. Essentially, we want the content or the form of our life to be a certain way. But notice in your direct current experience that there is a formlessness underneath the form. There is a spaciousness in which all this content appears. And notice that whatever happens with the form, the formlessness underneath remains undisturbed. Notice that whatever happens with the content, the space that the content appears within remains undisturbed. Just like even if a fire rips through the space of a room, the space of the room remains untouched, undisturbed. Just like even if the most intense feelings or the most disturbing thoughts ripped through the space of your experience right now, the space would remain untouched, undisturbed, at peace. Now bring your attention to whatever you're feeling in your body. The feelings, the raw sensations in your body may be comfortable or uncomfortable. And in times of intense emotional disturbances or pain, they may be very uncomfortably intense. But notice there is space around the feelings. Zoom out. There is space around the sensations, and there is space underneath the sensations, the space that the sensations appear within. Now bring your attention to any thoughts you're experiencing. They appear within this space too, don't they? They appear in this same space that what you can see and what you can hear appears in, right? And thoughts are a bit like what you can see and hear, right? They appear as like a talking voice somewhere here, apparently. Or if you really concentrate or close your eyes, you can see these mental pictures, images, or mental movies. And notice that there is space around these thoughts. There's space underneath the thoughts, and whatever the content of the thoughts, whatever they might say about you and your life however negative they might be, however apparently disturbing they are, this space that they appear within remains completely and forever untouched and undisturbed. The space remains in pristine condition, and it's you. This space of awareness is you. You might conceptualize yourself to be this person that you think you are in your head. You might have all of these thoughts and ideas about yourself. You might have intense feelings, sensations in the body. But there's one who's aware of them, right? There's the silent watcher who's always there, who always has been there and always will be there. And whatever the content of the thoughts, whatever the mind says, whatever the content of the feelings, however uncomfortable or painful or intense they are, the still, silent watcher remains forever untouched and undisturbed. There's a formlessness underneath the form, a silence underneath the noise, a space in and around all the content, an undisturbable medium or substance that gives rise to all form, a space of awareness that your whole life unfolds within and as. Has any thought or any feeling, however apparently disturbing or intense, ever disturbed awareness? Has the space of awareness ever been touched by the content of awareness? Has the real you ever been touched by the content of your life? You may have experienced intense life challenges, I bet, and intense life situations. Your body might have taken a hit. Your nervous system might have been shaken. You might have been traumatized. You might have experienced intense pain. You might have ideas in your head that you're somehow faulty or broken, or that your life isn't going well. But have any of these things ever disturbed awareness? Have any of these things ever disturbed who you truly are at your core? Just like the content of a movie never disturbs the screen. There could be a disturbed character in a disturbing situation, thinking lots of disturbing things, but the screen remains untouched. There could be a war going on in the movie, or an atom bomb going off, but that bomb, however powerful, can it ever smash or crack the screen? Of course not. The screen remains completely untouched, forever undisturbed, forever at peace. And it's you. The self-aware screen of awareness is you. So see, right now, in your direct experience, that you are this peace, that who you really are at your core is this undisturbable peace, that who you essentially are remains untouched by the content of your life and is beyond birth and death. Any thoughts of resistance appear in this already non-resisting space. Any thoughts of non-acceptance or attachment appear in this already accepting, already unattached space that doesn't need to let go of anything because it's not holding on to anything in the first place. It allows everything to pass through it, and it remains untouched and undisturbed by everything that passes through it. And it's you. You are this peace. Yes, I'm not saying that you shouldn't try and feel better in the body and mind, that you shouldn't try to release old stuck emotions or traumas and cultivate more peaceful thoughts. Of course we want to do this. It's important. But this is the foundation. Knowing this peace is the perfect foundation for cultivating the peace that's really felt in the body and mind. And it's always instantly available. It's always instantly available in the midst of all experience, in the midst of any thought or feeling or life situation, in the midst of any arrangement of the form. The formlessness is always at peace, and it's you. It's always immediately available, and it's not dependent on any belief, idea, or notion. And you don't need any skill to get it. You don't need to be worthy of it. You don't need to achieve it. You don't need to go anywhere to get it, because it's always here, because you're always here, and there's nowhere you can go and nothing you can do to get closer or further away from yourself, because it's you. This peace is you. May you be at peace. May you experience joy, love, and connection and healing. And may you see the peace that you are. And this concludes the video. If you're interested in one-on-one coaching, a few more slots have opened up for the free one-to-one with me or one of my team to see if you would be a good fit for the Awaken Aware program. It's a science and non-duality informed coaching program to help you overcome anxiety, negative thinking, and discover the inner peace and freedom of your true nature. So if you're someone who wants to overcome fear and limiting beliefs so that you can feel alert and calm and internally free and have a positive influence on your friends and family and the world, this program's for you. Or if you're a conscious entrepreneur that's had some success or is just getting started and wants to take things to the next level and deliver a conscious message, product or service to the world, this program's for you too. So if that interests you, head over to speaktoalex.com and book a time for us to speak. There's also a link down in the description to speaktoalex.com and a free breath work. On the call, we'll begin clarifying your current challenges and desires for you and get you really clear on your path. And if it's a good fit, we can take it to the next level and instigate a powerful transformation together. That's it from me for now. See you in the next video. Peace and blessings. I really appreciate you. Yes, you. Love you all. Peace.